with anybody who is doing good work. Number two, sit yourself and think about what you can do for environment. And I think any sane person of your age should be in a position to jot down the points that ये मैं नहीं करूँगी, ये मैं नहीं करूँगी, ये मैं करूँगी. इतना तो आप कर सकते हैं, कम से कम इतना 5 मिनट तो दो अपने आप से बात करने के लिए. That is what is the problem. हम लोग के पास 5 मिनट अपने साथ बात करने के लिए भी समय नहीं है. That is what I always keep telling my students, that every day just 5 minutes sit with yourself. Actualization जिसको बोलते हैं, sit with yourself and find out मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ. और पर्यावरण के बारे में करना है तो उसी के बारे में सोचो, and then you can jot down the points. I think so. It is within yourself that seed should germinate of पर्यावरण. Then only things could be worked out. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kulkarni. I think the basic mantra is spending time with nature. So I think we often spend time with video games and internet and computers and mobile phones. The real need is to spend more and more time with Mother Nature, and that's how you can be a great environment warrior. Are there any further questions? I think we have got time for one last question if anyone wants to ask. Okay, so
Ram, I think I will ask some questions to one or two panelists who have not given any replies or who have not got a chance to speak. One is for the gentleman who handle solar panels. Solar is today not affordable for the common man. Now, is there any efforts between the government or the trade union or the companies promoting it to try and see if solar can be cost effective for a common man so that we can take benefit out of it? Otherwise, the idea is good but not implementable. So some insights from Jisu and my friend here.
See, the major challenge that is there with the country today is to get panels at affordable rates, and that is really there. But having said that, the government is coming out with initiatives, and to the extent of giving, let's say, benefits or incentives for people who are coming with solar energy, be it solar photovoltaic for rooftops, be it solar photovoltaic in a larger scale, or be it solar thermal power plants. So what one has to do is use those initiatives to help yourself. See, if we go out to the market, go to the supplier for solar panels, saying that I want to put up a solar plant, what he looks at is from a business perspective. Will he look at it from a perspective, okay, I am an NGO trying to help somebody? No. Everybody is here for some kind of a business. But then, does the government has an initiative? Yes. Make use of that, and it's helping each other to get to what you want to be there.
So you're saying there are subsidies available for us to approach as an NGO for initiatives to do with solar, and is it like a private, public-private, or is it a pure government initiative?
I believe if you have visited a collector compound in Thane, so they are having this energy department. So there if you go, you will get all the information about the initiatives taken by the government in terms of deploying solar systems, and it has been made mandatory by the Thane government that they have to apply solar heaters and solar panels on the rooftops of the new buildings. So they have already started.
I think that's an OC requirement which is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it comes through that initiatives, and they get subsidies to do that. And I believe all your questions can be, it's a one-stop solution for all your queries.
Okay, and for Dr. Lata, just a small point which I want to check with you. I overheard you saying that you got into vermicomposting, looking at the subject of your child. Are you pursuing that as a business, or is it more of a hobby to understand nature and try and do good work?
To be very true to you, it started as a little hobby. And when I set my foot on this, I realized that it is a very big issue with the TMC. And in the last 2 months, I have been in touch with the TMC officials of solid waste management, and they have been very encouraging about vermicomposting because of 3 reasons. First is, they have no module in place to offer to residential complexes. They have no plan of how to go about trying to implement segregation in residential complexes. This is what my conclusion is in the last 3-4 meetings what I have with them. Secondly, investment in case of vermicomposting is not huge. I don't know about solar because even my perspective about solar is that it is expensive, recurring cost, maintenance, a lot of issues about that. And about added thing about the subsidy from the government, I don't know how easy it is to get that. Because they do say that they give incentives for green societies and something, but there are some 10 points which you have to follow, which fall in the green zone to claim for that whatever subsidy it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. In terms of vermicomposting, what has happened is, like I said, it's one-time investment. It's cheap. I have made my plan. I have my own idea. I have made it in a PPT presentation, which I have given it to the TMC Solid Waste. I have presented them that. And I have told them how we can go in a phase manner doing this vermicomposting. What I think we need for vermicomposting is wet waste, segregated, and a good manpower to manage it. That's all. And it is, correct me again if I'm wrong, it is totally carbon footprint, what we say, zero. Because there's no vehicle taking the garbage from your place to anything, so no vehicular transport, no air pollution, and you don't need any big machines. You have tiny earthworms doing your job. So there is zero carbon waste. We have these bio-composting machines, which is expensive, which is again dependent on some form of energy. Here we are totally in nature. So I'm not saying vermicomposting is the option. We have to work as a team. Holistic approach towards solid waste management.
So is it as simple that we can teach these children here how to do vermicomposting in their own homes where they are coming from as an initiative to start off? I'm sure it can become a business later, but at least to start off, can they be taught something like this?
Definitely, I would speak to Dr. Lunia sir, and we can go ahead with it.
Some sessions, or we can take one model home and try and do something there.
My compost pit is just 10 minutes from this place. I would love if we have a field visit of the girls. Let them have a first-hand look what is needed, what is the management and everything. Because I personally feel just going into it doesn't work.
Sure.
To keep it sustained. See, sustainability is a very big issue with every new such environmental. We all are here because sustainability is a huge problem. And to share with you, I'm not saying this just to propagate myself or something. To date, all the investment, all the manpower, all the expenditure is self-borne. That is the reason I'm sustaining, because it's my contribution. The minute I go out, it becomes a big question.
It becomes a business model then?
No, it becomes too confusing, too difficult to handle. So I cannot sustain like this. So I need a platform, and I can definitely share. And first, I would like people to visit my place, understand, and then carry forward from it.
Okay, Brahm, anything further? I think you can take it on. I think I've
just a minute. Madam wants to speak something.
Sure, ma'am.
As a vermicomposting project, we have, Haryali has got a chapter in Mulund, a small branch, and we have started 3 years back. And now with BMC, we have talked with them and we have taken their help to have vermicomposting units in each of the gardens that Mulund East and West has. And there is a tremendous cooperation from them, because for them also, this garden waste can be then recycled and manure could be formed, which could be then used in the same garden. As far as house waste is concerned, I have myself have a small basket which is available, say
Magic
maybe
basket,
for
which I heard.
300 rupees, and within a month, you just take a seed from some vermicomposting unit or the project, 3-4 earthworms you get, put them in, and then take proper care. Put your kitchen waste there, not the cooked one.
Sure, ma'am. What we'll do is we will have a separate session for Udaan members so that we individually can come forward and do something like this and then take it on to the grassroots level.
Yeah.
Sir, I think sir has to say something. बच्चों लोग यहाँ
I'm
पे
sorry.
लोगों के लिए पूछ रहे हैं हम. Please,
नहीं.
5 more minutes. Please.
See, I know you are stretch. I know you are stretch. I want to say one line only. I am producing 4 tons of vermicompost per week at my place. So it's a viable and totally commercial model. If you want to see, you can come to my place.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody.
We will come forward. Yeah, I think
I carried this vermicompost. It's one of my harvest. This can be distributed. It's odor-free. You can touch it. It's absolutely nice. And you can use it for
Dr. Lata,
gardens.
what we can do is take it with us. We have a stall there. We can have it displayed there in a
Sure,
form which they
sure.
can check it.
Yes.
And I think they'll be able to better examine it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
I think we're running behind schedule. I think Ram, just take it forward and close this. Thank you.
You know, after having heard all these people out here, there is one thought that comes to my mind. So, you know, we all can't do great things, but each one of us can do small things greatly. And I think that's the spirit of being a game changer. So I believe that we have had 8 game changers here. By the end of next year, we have many more game changers in our own respect. So I would like to thank each one of you on behalf of Udaan Welfare Foundation and every attendee out here. Thank you so much for investing your time in building awareness amongst all of us, and I appreciate your gesture. So let's hear for each one of them a big round of applause. I would now request our President, Dr. Anil Lunia ji, to come up and give away the souvenir and the mementos. Thank you so much.
बच्चों अभी 1 मिनट ध्यान दे दीजिए। जब वहाँ पे फोटो चालू है, हम आपसे कुछ कहना चाहते हैं कल के इवेंट के बारे में। रमा जी कुछ बताएंगे आपको। प्लीज ध्यान से सुनिए, प्लीज बात मत करिए।
ओके नाउ अभी मैं आपको कल के एक्टिविटी के बारे में बताना चाहती हूँ। कल आज जैसे 6 से 8 बजे एक्टिविटी था, कल सुबह आपका एक्टिविटी रहेगा बेस्ट आउट ऑफ वेस्ट, जिसमें आपको जो इनऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल है 10 टीम बनाए जाएंगे और आप एक एक टीम को एक एक चीज़ सिखाया जाएगा बनाने का. ओके, सो दैट इज द फर्स्ट एक्टिविटी. उसका टीम तो कल सुबह बनाएंगे. अभी दूसरा एक्टिविटी का सुनिए. ऑल आर हियरिंग मी? ओके, अभी जो आपने पैनलिस्ट ने आपको कहा